Welcome, dear students. My name is Les, and today I'm presenting a seminar for you about internet. In the first of my seminar, I just wanted to ask you a question. Now, is it world smaller with internet or bigger with the internet? I mean, we have a world. Is it smaller with internet or not? This is world actually, and this is the connections of the world. I mean, internets are all over the world, and I mean, my question's answer is yes. The world is smaller with internet. If you look this image, if you can look at it, if you are in any place of the world, you can like buy or share or advertise or transform anything in other countries. For example, if you are in Iraq, you can advertise or add an ads in America or UK. You can sell or transform cars from Dubai to here. It means smaller in the physically. The world in physically is the same, but actually nowadays with technology, it's smaller than before, because you can do everything in your home, in your computer or laptops or mobile phones or your devices. The internet is the best communication technology ever. And it's very popular in the world. It's a network of private, public, government, and business. All of the things in the world, you have to use internet to make it what? To make it to save your time, you have to use internet. I mean in the good way. And it's a network of local to global scopes. And internet contains a lot of informations, as you know that. I've been taking out these informations, these photos in internet. Without internet, I couldn't come here and tell you or presenting for you a seminar. Who was inventing internet? In everything in the world have inventor or creator. So let's know who was invented. It's somehow like history. It's impossible to invent internet with a single person because it's so hard. It's impossible, as you know. The first people who was just think of the idea was Nikola Tesla. He was a scientist. He was so clever. As you know, Nikola Tesla, who invented the DC of electric, who was just toyed with the idea. He didn't do anything, and the idea was world wireless system. He was just had the idea or toy the idea. The second one, there's two scientists, Paul Laurent and Van Bush, they have been just developed the idea, the part of idea. I mean, if you have the idea of the internet, world wireless system, they say we just develop it. They weren't created, they weren't invented. And the last one, who invented internet was Licklider, who invented internet in 1916. Now we're proud of it, because without he, we couldn't have anything like these parts of here. For example, with the internet, we can do everything, like I'm mentioning now. And to make clear, the scientists think that this black ball is internet. And the first one is Nikola Tesla. It's his space. He just toyed the idea. And these two scientists, Paul Laurent and Van Bush, this is their images. They're like these two guys. This is these pictures, the idea of the Nikola Tesla, and they just deployed a part of it. And the third scientist, Licklider, who he was like this boy, this guy. He collects all of the ideas of all scientists, and then he created, he invented. And you have many other scientists who developed the idea. I mean, the internet after them, but. No, them it's enough. And the first one, if you look, this blue one comes here, and in the final, who invented? Licklider invented. Who toyed? Nikola Tesla. And everything in the world have two sides, as you know, the good side and the bad side. And the advantage of internet, everything in the world, when you say the good side, the advantage, it means suit the internet. We have many advantages, because we can say main advantage of internet, its ability to connect billions of computers and devices. Nowadays, when you say internet, it means entering the net of the network. network of the world. Net, enter the net. Net, what's net? What's net of the network? Know that. And when you say connect, when you are using computers now by LAN cable, it means you are connecting to the world. Or you are using in your mobiles without any wireless. Do you know what's wireless? It means you don't have a wire and you have internet. Why? We have a receiver and the thing that share internet. We have, for example, FTTH or Fastlinks or Neuros. They are platforms to sharing internet. But in the real, they are like wires. Comes all of the world by fiber optic. It's like metal. It's so strong by the seas from America comes to here still now. And they are sharing all over the world. It means enter the net of the network and connected billions of computers together. It's the main advantage of internet. And create convergence in sharing and receiving information between users. When you say connecting, it means like sharing, receiving, messaging between the users of the internet. The advantage content, I just like share here some points of the advantage, the main points. The first one, information on almost every subject imaginable. If you want any like imaginable, it means when you are thinking of anything, you just want to type on Google and you will get it. The second one, to learn languages and informations. Know that nowadays in Kurdistan and all over the world, we have many courses, online courses. Maybe just be a little, or maybe it's free on YouTube. Courses for learning languages. For example, I've been learning how to solve this cube on my home, just by a week or less than that week. In what? I just found a course, a free course, how to solve a cube. It's 3x3 and I learned 4x4 now. And for the courses, I haven't experienced it with 2 languages. I tried to learn, but I don't have enough time and I just have some problems. The first one is Turkey. I tried to like learn English Turkey with my friend that she's here, and the second one is language, and the second language is Germany, like Deutsch, but I wasn't successful because I just have some problems. And nowadays I'm trying to learn Arabic with my teacher and YouTube too. I mean internet too. YouTube, when you say YouTube, it's a platform in internet. It means internet, you can use it for languages and informations. Message boards where people can discuss ideas on any topics. Here you can message from anywhere or talk or like discuss on idea. For example, I just want to say one my experience. I had a friend now, his name is Ahmad. He's in Singapore. I don't even see him, but I found him in a website called Squara. It's an application, a website. I found him, but without any seeing him or like in the real. I don't even see him in the reality, but I know him. He's my friend now. I can talk to him. So it means that communications are will be stronger with the internet, and here message boards and any topics. We have another website which calls Freelancer. If you have an idea and you don't know how to use it, or you don't know how to use the program, there is many programmers or many translators of the other languages. You can go them and they will just, you have to just pay them a little and they will do your work. It means in internet you never stop anything, and you know that we never had a problem with it. And online teaching and electronic schools. Last year and this year, 2020 and 2021, we have COVID, that we couldn't go to our schools. The schools were all closed all over the world. And what we do, we just had an idea, like the other countries had an idea for electronic schools, online schools, instead of going to school. It was successful, a part of it, and some part of it wasn't successful. Not a problem, but actually my school, we do a part, 3 months to 4 months, we just learned in electronic school. It was helpful, really. Bad side of internet. There is many people using internet in a good side. Know that. And there are many people too using internet in a bad side. Because we said we have 2 peoples. the good side, the good people and the bad people. And here is it. The bad people use internet the bad way. The first one, dangerous people who use internet to scam people. What is scam? Or trapping people. When you see like a website, discount 55%, it's so high. Maybe there's a car like for selling. You will buy it from your card or MasterCard or your PayPal. PayPal is an application or website for paying and gaining money from it, just for exchanging money. PayPal, know that. And it's a scam. It's so bad. Like it's haram too, because when you grab or when you gain money without doing anything, just scamming people, it's so bad. You have many like that. For example, PGI and Bitcoins, they are just a coin. After that, when you buy it, after some months, you get the gain, and after other months, they will say we are closed. So it's a scam. Know that. These coins are all. And they use internet to hack accounts and publish it. We have many hackers nowadays. What does hack mean? Hack means going to your security accounts and change your password, your address, email, anything you've been texted on your account. Hack, it doesn't mean it's Google's account, it will block it. No, it's just hacker. Hack, it's the person. And you have two types of hack. The good hack and the bad hack. What's the bad hack? When we are in war with ISIS, the Kurdish hackers were hacking the accounts of the ISIS. It's a good hack. But we have many hackers that using hack with the bad side. For example, once my friend, a hacker hacked my my friend's Facebook, and he just sent the message to his father and say, if you give me or send me this amount of money, I will give you the account. So actually know that it's a business hacking. Addictions of internet. Addictions is the baddest things. It's the worst thing in the world. And addictions, we have many addictions. The all of most, it's like gaming addictions. Gaming, it isn't just affects your eyes. When you're gaming from consoles on mobiles or PCs or any consoles, like any other platforms, it will affect your eyes too. My eyes was affected a little of game, and it wasn't totally of gaming, because I'm not gaming a lot. And we have many addictions. For example, addictions of mobile and computer, and addictions of listening music. I had that. I had addiction of music when I was studying, but I leave it because it was so bad. And nowadays I'm just using this mobile Nokia instead of having a modern mobile. So it's helpful because your eyes will be lesser than before, and your neck and your back will be again better. Affects your back and your necks too, and your mind too. Google search tricks. It's for you. Please attention. When you go to Google and you don't know how to search, it's your problem. It's really a problem. If you write definition of what a penasa, agar har kasak biye penasa chilo Google binto, bas ushaka ila nusi eksa naidate. Bas if you write definition of, datan rasmi shibigrin definition, what a penasa. But it's so hard for you to read. Balam أو بالشيء ده كم وكردي تسكا أو استفادة زوتر أو كائن كبس شيء رجاني وكتاني باسكي بلام أو ده تاني بعملية. كده definition of it's the words are so hard. يعني وش كان من زور كورسن ده ما داتي عن ويكيبيديا ما داتي أو شتان ما داتي نازم بيان كي كرديان translate كي and pronounce كي. بلام أقبلون سي definition of this word for kids. It isn't like for these kids. No. The words are for kids. It means the words are easier than before. How to pronounce it, it's easier. لأن ده كده for kids. لأنه نبيناس definition of أو شيء for kids. For kids لكن لو ينيم كمن دارة بكاربين نخير. لو هيك بري آسان تلك وش كان. أم لخوم كان جين أو أنا مدري على الإنترنت. For kids منوسيا عشان آسان ترى يعني أو كان لبو من دارة بس وش كان آسان ترى. أو المشكلة ملخوم زور هبو بلا ما مستعجم بيجوت ما يبنوسه. I've had a lot of problem with it, but my teacher told me write this for kids. this term, it will be so easy. Informations about, if you just write informations about this thing, it will be so like hard to. Information about what زانیاری لەسەری ئەگەر بنووسی زانیاری لەسەر ئەو شتەی هەندێک بە قورس دەداتێ. But if you write زانیاری لەسەر ئەو شتەی information about this thing, for kids it will be easier than before. Know that. And we have another thing, how to pronounce words. For example, comfortable or the hard words, like Lander, this name of like the scientist. I just type it on YouTube how to pronounce this word. It will be easier than for you. For example, you have to download a translator and a pronounce like app to pronounce it, but it's hard for you. But if you go to just YouTube and how to pronounce this word, it will be easier for you. It's some tricks what فعل يعني عندك فعلي أو سيرشيلو بقرانك أي pronounce كي how to pronounce what هذا كونوي أو ليك لاندرا نمدا زين بتاعتي بيخونو تشك هذا ليك ليدر وأنا دهات بس أقل بيكيل how to pronounce what خونو وقولتش مدتاني عندك application download كي بلام كورسرا تشك يوتيوب هم من همانا دتاني ليتيوب نسي how to pronounce this word and that it will give you. And there's two channels that I have been developed, increased my knowledge in English knowledge. When I was like grade 7 and 8, I used to look at these two channels. The first one is English Fairy Tales. أمن بيشتك إنجليزي كم زوجة بقود نبوا بولي حفتو هش. حاولوا مددا كديفلوب كم يعني increase knowledge كم هذا برس كنوي knowledge أو زان استهمة. بو English Fairy Tales أو هرتي بري ستوري إنجليزية لبو من دارا بس من دارا كان أخوته من داري يعني من دار أجنبي بس الثاني تمشيكي يعني يارمتك ده زوزو استفادة هي يوادار مقولش تمشيك أنت شكا it's have a really benefit and learn English through stories أولاً بري في يربون إنجليزية لروي ستوريو it will have another benefits too. The last one is finding images. In internet, you don't know how to find like a great image for you. I just have free books and many seminars and a lot of YouTube videos, 11 like YouTube videos. If you just write clip art, if you look this cat, the cat isn't real. When you see clip art, it will make it to like animation or something like this one. And we have another side of Google. This is an like trick to use it. When you say cat clip art, you just have these places till here and more. They are just suggesting for you. You have suggestions. YouTube gives you some suggestions to be easier your search. It's right cute, black and white, and a lot of it. If you use it like that, it will be so interesting. And we have another thing, PNG. This, if you write clip art PNG, it will have never, like, it doesn't have any background of it. For example, if it's white, it will like cut it, the background. And thanks for you for coming here and listening to me. Hope you got some things, and if you have any questions, you can talk to me, and you can find me at these places. Questions? When was the first website made? Actually, I know because I searched for that and it was August, I don't know the date, but 1991, I think. Yeah. The first, like the internet made on like events on this calendar in 1916, and after a lot of years, 1991, they've made the first website. It was Team B, the name of the like the developer. He's a developer still. Any questions?